What if I've told you there's a gem tucked away in northern Negros, where coffee isn't just a drink, but the heartbeat of a hillside farm, where food isn't just eaten, but fiercely contested in culinary showdowns, where families and friends gather by the waterfront to chase sunsets, and where a brand new lighthouse stands as a beacon of a brighter future.
Welcome to the land of sweet surprises, Negros Occidental. Today we're here in Cadiz City, land of splendid opportunities, also known as the City of Whales. Now mga ka-wonder, stick with me and you'll find out why Cadiz is more than just a city. It's a travel story waiting to be experienced. For our very first adventure, we're kicking things off here at Cadiz City Park, right in the heart of Cadiz City. And guess what? We've arrived just in time for the Buriring Festival Cook-Off 2025. And today, all eyes are on the Buriring, a family of pufferfish, a delicacy that has become a symbol of Cadiz's unique culinary culture. According to the locals, kag sa speech kanina ni Mayor Bading Escalante Jr., that there's something really special that only happens once a year. Every last week of July to September, that's when the buriring, a seasonal fish, start showing up in the abundance in the waters of Cadiz, kag sa mga northern part diri sa Negros Occidental. And here's the cool part mga ka-wonder, it happens exactly during the season of santol, a local fruit in the Philippines. Now, the santol isn't just eaten as is, it's also used as a natural souring agent in the recipe for buriring. So imagine this, the ocean gives you the fish and the trees give you the fruit, both at the same time. It's like nature perfectly timed this combination for the people here to enjoy. Just a quick info, no? The 22 barangays of Cadiz City were clustered into 8 groups at bawat grupo ay binubuo ng 5 hanggang 7 miyembro. According kay Miss Julie Grace Dominguez, the City Tourism Office, kag in charge sang Buriring Cook-Off Festival nga competition, na-divide ini sa 2 ka kategory. Ang traditional category kag ang innovative category. Kag sa traditional nga kategorya, obligado ang mga contestants nga magagamit sang dahon, sang libas o kon prutas sang santol bilang pampaaslong kag butter man o kon margarine para sa fat soluble nga sabor.
And what makes this festival extra exciting ay ang malalaking papremyo that are at stake in this competition. So update nyo ako as we dive into the kitchens, kilalanin natin ang mga kusinero, titikman natin ang mga putahe at discover why the Buriring Festival is more than just food. It's a story of Cadiz, its people, and their way of life.
Buriring as a dish is very, very important in our culinary heritage and culture because so far, we are the only city recorded nga nagakalipay kag naga-prepare sang buriring nga dish once it's in season.
Ginadagsa gid ini siya. Grabe gid ang pag-support sang local, mga locals man dinamon. Kay kung may buriring niya, wala ginasapak ang baboy, wala ginasapak ang iban nga mga pagkaon, kundi ga-focus sila more on buriring. Kay tungod gina-grab nila ang opportunity nga sa amula na nga chimpo or sa amula ni nga month gagwa ang amo ni nga klase ng isda.
So, dugay-dugay, matilaw ta diri sa ilang mga dish nga ginluto no sa every clustered nga barangay. So, testingan naton miski isa lang ka dish. Kay as you can see now, medyo gutok na. Halos kalabanan wanted to try sa sining dish, mga bisita, sa iban nga mga banwa nga nangayaw pade kag para matilawan ang ginatawag nga buriring nga dish.
You can see how each contestant pours heart and imagination into their craft, especially in the innovative category, where creativity knows no boundaries.
Pigeon Buriring. Bali, sa sir, giluto na naman sa damo nga herbs. Tapos, para unique pala, sir. Kasi batangan lang namon sa mais, Hungarian, patatas, kag iba yung mga secret ingredients.
Good luck naman.
Thank you.
As you move from one station to the next, the contestants elevate the atmosphere with their spirited determination, each one trying to outshine the other, not out of rivalry alone, but out of passion for the art of cooking.
Traditional gid amon una, kaya mo ginang una nga dish. Nanganguha kami santol, libas, tapos ang mga lamas. Kag importante may margarine kami. Kaya mo ginang daw kapanamit gid sang sabor-saboririn kung maluto na.
And now, after hours of slicing, searing, simmering, and pouring their hearts into every detail, the moment has finally arrived. Judges' pen are ready. Every plate will be soon examined, tasted, and scored with precision.
It should have a distinct flavor of Cadiz. You could consider it as a dish proud Cadiznon to showcase.
Daw hindi ko balaan kung anong din ang pinaka namin. Kaya kung ako pamaguton daw, puros man namin sa burtanan. Kung ako ang judges daw, hindi ko kakuan kung sino ang 100% sini.
So far, subong mga event gagakatabo dito subong dance the presentation, intermission number before sang announce ang winners. Kaga sa likod gud naton nga mabuot nga kag mapisan nga mayor sa Cadiz City si Mayor Salvador Bading Escalante Jr. Kag so far na experience ko almost sa 8 nga dishes nga gin-prepare dila or 8 ka-clustered barangay, halos tanan manamit ang ilang pagkaon.
Dinaguso na gani ang tao kay gusto gid matilaw. Di ko ako yan nakatilaw na ko, bro. Hindi ko ma-sure kung sino masampiyon kay do ka namin man tanan halos.
It's time to reveal the champion of this year's Buriring Festival Cook-Off. The atmosphere was thick with anticipation as the host announced the minor awards and the runner-up, each name drawing cheers from the crowd. Out of 8 talented groups, it was Cluster 4 representing Barangay Zone 2 and Barangay Zone 5 that claimed the top spot. According to Vincent Tabana, one of the team's cooks, their winning dish was a teriyaki pasta made with buriring meat and rich fatty buriring liver.
Congratulations to all winners, but honestly, they brought more than culinary skills. They brought Cadiznon pride.
Cadiz City Mayor Salvador Escalante Jr. conveyed his deep happiness and gratitude over the vibrant and peaceful celebration of the Buriring Festival. He commended the community for their unity and cooperation, which helped make the festivities both memorable and peaceful. The mayor also encouraged residents, visitors, and tourists alike to keep showing their support by once again flocking to Cadiz City for the next Buriring Festival, promising an even more exciting and colorful celebration in the years to come.
Probably we're looking to expanded celebration on the most of tourists. And yes, we're learning how to do it.
Festivals like this reminds us that food isn't just about flavor. It's about tradition, family, and stories that anchor us to our roots. And here in Cadiz City, those stories live in every bite of Buriring. We're checking out the newest attraction diri sa Cadiz City, ang ginatawag nga Family Boulevard. Quick info lang mga ka-wonder now. This place is used to be just an old feeder port nila, but now it has been transformed into a vibrant hub of food, art and community. And every afternoon diri, it literally comes alive. But unfortunately, kay tungod, the weather is not really good right now. It's gloomy and it's raining, so kaunti pa yung tao na pumupunta dito. So far, may mga estudyante na amat-amat diri kadto eh.
A family boulevard, isa sa mga favorite hangout ng mga estudyante dito sa Cadiz City after their class. It's a place where they were able to unwind and enjoy each other's company.
Siyempre, place yun siya para mag-chill. So, pang pawagan sang alobrahon kay tambak sa PNUV Subong.
Actually, kung mayara kami mga storyahan, kami nga mag-best friend, kami nga mag-barkadahay, may ginastoryahan kami about sa school, bla. Do ka namin di sa Sir Tambayan, tayo syempre ka presko, kahangin, kumbaga dumarelax ang may damon, kag makapaminsar kami tarong sa amon paminsar ng mga activity wala sa school.
Basically, ang gina-serve diri nga mga stalls are actually street foods, mga favorite sa mga Filipino na street foods like fish balls, dynamite, and french fries kag madamo pa.
This is why I love places like this. It's not just about food or art, it's about community. People come here after work or school and spend time together and just enjoy life.
We're here sa Cadiz City Park. Isa sa notisyaran kag naobserbahan ko diri sa Cadiz City Park, very tinlo. Wala kang basura nga makita. Sa mga LGU, tourism, kag sa kay Mayor Salvador Bading Escalante Jr. Good job, sir. Isa sa mga pinakatinlo nga park nga nakita ko diri sa Negros. Behind me is the memorial wall sa mga veterano during World War II, no? And this memorial is actually dedicated sa honor sa aton nga mga Filipino veterans who choose to fight sa aton nga pungsod so that democracy and peace will reign in our beloved country. Damo sa mga pangalan dire, actually naka-alphabetical order, and then may mga kampo mandra, Free Negros and Siquijor Islands, whereas each the gobernador padre si Gov. Alfredo Montelibano Sr.
The World War II Veterans Memorial Wall here in Cadiz City Park reminds us that history isn't just written in books. It's engraved in the sacrifices of real people, and visiting this memorial isn't just about looking back. It's about carrying forward a deeper appreciation for our heritage. And speaking of heritage, Cadiz City has something else that proudly represents its identity, its famous dried fish products. Dried fish isn't just food here in Cadiz, it's a way of life. From the market stalls to the drying yards, this product has fed generation and shaped the identity of the city. So today, I want to meet the people behind it all. Ang mga nagabaligya, ang mga nagaproseso sa pag-ubra sang uga, kag ang mga nagapromote sang sininga produkto. Ginkantuan ko kung sa din ginaubra ang pagproseso sang uga. Kag diri ko nakilala ang grupo sang kababayenan nga masako sa pagpakas sang isda.
Kasama, andito tayo ngayon sa kung saan pinaprocess yung dried fish dito.
At dito ko nakilala si Aling Solidad Hoksana, nga masako sa pagpakas sang isda. Ang pagpakas ay ang paglilinis o pagkuha ng mga lamang loob ng isda.
Nilae kaghasan. Siya subong wala ni sa nilae lang gitagwaon. Ay mag-an man isa magmalasir mo.
Ito rin ang pinakaunang proseso sa paggawa ng dried fish o tinatawag naming uga. Pagkatapos nito, nilalagay nila ito sa tubig na may asin. Ang iba naman ay may ibang proseso na ginagawa bago nito ibilad sa matirik na araw.
Diri nagahiligra tanan-tanan. This is where they've dried the fish after nilang ipakan.
Kilala ang Cadiz City bilang the dried fish capital of Negros Occidental. A title not just earned, but lived every single day by its people. It's a place where simple beginnings create beautiful futures. Behind every tray of dried fish lies the quiet sacrifices of the parents at mga pangarap na binubuo nila sa kanilang mga anak. From these humble shores, maraming mga kadisnon na nakapagtapos sa pag-aaral, proof that greatness can rise from the simplest beginnings.
Ang number one din dyan produkto sang Cadiz, uga. So ang highest sell gid dyan sang Cadiz ang uga. Kay tungod kay nga diriya pisan lang ang pangangkuan mo ang kapital. Tayo nga pisan ka manabo kag pisan ka mamakas ka mamulad, mabuhi ka diyan. Dako ya ang kuan kumala bala mga Chinese di like sa mga Chiquito, sila ni China before amo man na ila pangabuan kay nga nakitaan nila ang maayo kag improvement sang pangabuhi nga ginasiling kung uga ang imo negosyo.
Here in Cadiz, dried fish is more than just food. It's the smell that greets you at the market, the flavor that connects families, and the livelihood that keeps communities alive. Every piece you see hanging in these stalls carries a story of early mornings, hard work under the sun, and the unshakable pride of Cadiznon. And that's why I believe this industry deserves a spotlight. Because when we celebrate dried fish, we celebrate the people who make Cadiz, Cadiz. So the next time you take a bite of dried fish, remember, you're not just tasting food. You're tasting history. You're tasting the culture and you're tasting the heart of this city.
Mga ka-wonder, our journey doesn't end here. If dried fish represents the perseverance and success of every Cadiznon, another flourishing industry now adds a new chapter to this story. A rising ecotourism farm nestled in the scenic hills of Sitio Nakar, Barangay Magsaysay, Cadiz City. If you're a coffee enthusiast or someone who enjoy the simple joy of picking and exploring farm life, this place is definitely worth the visit. It's more than just a destination. It's a celebration of Cadiz City's growing potential and its commitment to sustainable community-driven tourism. And from the cool hills of Barangay Magsaysay, we descend once more to the shimmering shores of Cadiz, where a newly built lighthouse stands sentinel at the mouth of the commercial port. Equal parts practical beacon and evening attraction, the Parola has become the symbol of hope for fishermen, investors, and visitors drawn to Cadiz City's coastline. And this lighthouse is the most photographed lighthouse in Negros Occidental.
From the sizzling kitchens of the Buriring Cook-Off, where every dish told a story of culture and creativity, to the laughter and sunsets at Family Boulevard, where Cadiz proved that life is best when shared with friends and family, to the hardworking hands of the dried fish vendors who turned their daily catch into one of the city's proudest products. And finally, here at Bangkirohan Port, under the watch of the new lighthouse, where the sea continues to shape the lives of its people. Cadiz has shown me something powerful. This city isn't just about food, places, or sights. It's about resilience, pride, and community. The Buriring may be small, but in the hands of Cadiznon, it becomes a symbol of ingenuity. The boulevard may be new, but it already feels like home for everyone who gathers there. The dried fish may be simple, but for countless families, it represents survival, tradition, and identity. And this port, it's more than just a gateway. It's a reminder that even in life's storms, there's always a light to guide us forward. Cadiz is not just a destination, it's an inspiration. And if there's one thing I'll take with me from this journey, it's this. Our stories, just like Cadiz, are worth sharing with the world. Bilis Cadiz, ug yun Cadiznon. Iniin ninyong alagad si Rajuman Patrick Bucabal, your wandering Negrense. Tatak RMN. So mga ka-Wander, by the way, if you're vibing with this trip and the stories we're sharing here at Wandering Negrense, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join me on more adventures like this.